this is something I'm very excited about. Did you know National Blonde Day is coming up? Woo!
Yep, that's right. It will be here on May 31st, and in honor of the occasion, Capelli Salon owner Carletta O'Neill is here to talk everything blonde her salon can do for you. Welcome, Carletta.
Hi.
Great to have you on.
Thank you.
So let's just get right into it. All shades of blonde you guys can handle?
Yes, everything from light to dark, from warm to cool, from ash to golden blonde, we do it all.
Wonderful.
I got to spend some time with you at your new salon in the Uncommons. It's your third salon here in town.
Yes.
And what was made very clear to me is that your stylists are doing color very well, high-end color. Can we talk about the trends right now in blonde? Because, you know, there have been different things that have been the most asked for ways to be blonde in the last 10 years.
Absolutely, that's a great question. So what we have seen, a lot of a trend that has not gone away is what we call beach blonde. It's basically the blonde that you would get if you were like out at the beach, say for like a week straight. Your hair kind of gets naturally lighter at the ends. Ooh. And it stays a little bit darker at the root.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's gorgeous. So if you aren't spending time at the beach to get that natural color, right, that natural fade as you're talking about, how are we getting there at your salon? What is the process like?
There's a few different processes. One of the more popular, what's really hot right now, what everyone has been going to for a long time is called balayage. A balayage is where we take the blonding and we start at the end, and then we naturally work our way up to the top of the head to kind of mimic what the sun would do naturally at the beach. So balayage is definitely a top look right now.
Yeah, balayage is like, it's really a high-end service.
Yes.
It's not necessarily something you can achieve at home out of a box,
No.
for sure. And I know one of the things that really stood out for me when I visited the salon was that you can take someone with very dark hair, and it might take several treatments, but you can work their way towards that balayage blonde.
Yes, yes. The girls like to call that sessions. Session 1, you might have like a light brown. If you're going from black, you might have a light brown. And session 2, you get even blonder as the sessions go by. If you, say for example, have hair that's as dark as your beautiful dark hair, I would expect for it to take maybe between 3 and 4 sessions to get you all the way as light as your hair will go.
And what's the normal time frame in between those sessions? Because I know me, I am someone who is very impatient at times with my hair, and I've tried to get it super fast if I'm going light. So what is the recommended time?
I'm actually so glad you brought that up, because so often people want to be blonde kind of overnight, and it's so harsh on your hair.
Yeah.
It kind of wreaks havoc on your hair. So it's really important to be patient. It might take, 2-3 sessions, which each session might be spaced 6 weeks to maybe 2 months, but that's really the safest way to make sure that your hair looks beautiful and feels beautiful.
Yeah.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because I know a lot of us, like during the pandemic, we turned to doing our own hair at home. Literally, I was at Sally's Beauty buying lightener, and I'm like, how do I do this? And that was an experiment. But doing this safely is really key, because we've all heard these horror stories of like, I went blonde, I fried my hair is falling off. You want to do this smartly, and you want to be thinking about the health of your hair, because healthy hair is beautiful hair.
Exactly. And just like you wouldn't go try to fix your own, engine on your car, it's just that important. Like,
It's so true. So true.
Don't touch it.
I mean,
Leave it alone.
I feel bad, because as I say that, I'm like, well, maybe some women can fix their own car.
Right.
But in this
Certainly they
instance, if you're not a professional, leave it to the professionals. Let us treat you. Let us pamper you. Enjoy yourself.
Speaking of being a professional, if I might throw this in, you were a stylist for many years yourself, and you really pride yourself on letting your stylists kind of take on their own best set of skills and really thrive at the Capelli salons.
Absolutely.
It's part of what you do.
We try to bring out each stylist's natural strengths. We also do sort of push them to try a little bit of everything. Believe it or not, we really encourage the stylists to mess up, to put it nicely. We want them to learn through experience, and no one does everything right the first time. So it's really important to get in there and really get your hands in there and really try. So we give them lots of classes. There are models that they can do. We let them work on mannequins on the floor. We have them assist other stylists and shadow other stylists, whatever it takes to become, you know, perfected at their craft.
Cara, thank you so much. We love talking blonde.
Yes, oh my goodness, that was great. I was definitely one that was trying to rush the process, so thank you for reminding me.
Yeah.
For more information, visit capellibabe.com or call the number right on your screen.